What's going on, my beautiful people? How are you? How are you? So, we're gonna try this thing again. What God is doing to me is having me perform under distractions, right? Because there's distractions everywhere. And I'm like, why would I have to why would I be called to do a reading at home today? These people is working on the house beside me. I have this 2.5-year-old little girl. The kids is zooming at school, and Papa just woke up. Okay, listen, but I have a message, and I am going to relay it. I'm not even due to my office until later on this evening, and I vowed that I'm going to stick to my desired work schedule, and be out the office less as possible. Less as possible. So in the middle, whatever else is going on amongst that, then that's what the universe will have me do. And I've been called to come here and do this quickie Keeping It Real Tuesday session with you guys. Okay, so the message is all about truth, justice, and karmic order. Okay, so truth is what it is. It's the truth. Okay, you can fact check it all you want. Justice is your karma, whatever is due to you, the civil order of something. And then cosmic order is your manifestations, your affirmations, and your visualizations, and how those things work for you in the earth, in the universe. Because everything that we visualize, we affirm, and we operate through our vessels. Those things are what happens is through cosmic order, we are delivered our manifestations. So I'm here to talk to you about whatever the spirit has led me to do. So far, I know that Archangel Haniel, which is the ruler over the Libra season, and then Archangel Chamuel, who is the Archangel over today, which is Tuesday, right? And then angel number 123 came about, and then angel number 1111 came about. And so I'm excited to see what's going on here, okay? So before we get started, you already know I'm a child of God, one who is chosen. And I'm going to start off with the word of the day, okay? So the word of the day comes from Proverbs, and it says, Proverbs 27:5. I read from the Amplified version, and it says, open rebuke is better than love that is hidden, okay? Yes, open rebuke is better than love that is hidden. You understand what I'm saying? Gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it real. That was my first time reading the verse of the day today. So, okay, universe. Alright, so let's see what Archangel Haniel wants us to know. So like I said, it's the ruler of the sign of Libra. We are in the Libra season. So this is not just if you're a Libra. This is for individuals who, possess that Libra energy, who has a sun, moon rising in Libra. Who individuals, we have the constellation of the stars, and we have 12 astrological signs to go along with them. But amongst those astrological signs, there are energies, vibrations that we all dwell in from time to time. So what Archangel Haniel has came to tell us is that we gotta get this Libra energy going. We have to make sure that we're balanced. Okay, that's what I'm receiving right now. So let's read on. Archangel Haniel is the ruler sign of Libra and embosses us under the sign of the traits of being harmonious and diplomatic, okay? So your energy, regardless if you're a Libra or not, the message is to be harmonious and diplomatic in your life, okay? Archangel Haniel rules over the planet Venus, the star sign of Libra, and the day of the week, Friday, okay? Libra seeks to weigh things up and come to an impartial judgment, not ruled by emotions. Okay? And Libra seeks to always balance the body, soul, mind, and spirit. Those born under the sign of Libra are known to be diplomatic, lovers of harmony, and needing stable, balanced environment. Libras are known for their logic and diplomacy and can see both sides of an issue, but can have difficulty making decisions. Libras like to constantly circulate and love to socialize. Their energy is one cultivated refinement and charm. Because Libra is an air sign, those born under it often display a distinct intellectual streak and a love for knowledge. They like to use language exquisitely, and communication is very important to them. Those are the positive traits of a Libra. I know some of us may know a Libra or two who have displayed the negative traits of a Libra, but somewhere deep down within them is all of that good stuff. Okay, that was a little joke. But at the end of the day, but all real. Okay. At the end of the day, though, what Archangel Haniel wants us to take away from this message is that we are to remain diplomatic, harmonious in all of our decisions, no matter what we go through or what is faced, what is thrown at us in this season. Okay, it's very important to remain balanced, and balance is in your energies, not in where you are physically. Okay, so we have to remain balanced. Let's see what Archangel Chamuel wants us to know. Okay. Let me see. Okay. And that is the energy astrological sign under Aries. Okay. So the Archangel Chamuel oversees the star sign of Aries, bringing the qualities of assertiveness and confidence. That's that Mars in retrograde that I spoke about the other day. Archangel Chamuel relates to the golden ray as well as the solar angels. Okay. Archangel Chamuel rules over the planet Mars and the sign Aries and Tuesday. Those born under the sign of Aries are generally outgoing, impulsive, and full of ideas. They tend to be enthusiastic and often dramatic and are willing to take on challenges. Okay, so the people with the energy of Aries has a dominant personality, but it's often to cover their feelings, okay, of inadequacy and insecurity. Aries may often present a front of bravado, but deep down inside they are very unsure of themselves, so can be very insecure. Okay, Aries has little to no patience for details and are easily angered. Their rages are short-lived and grudges are quickly forgotten. Aries will explode in a fit of temper 1 minute, but will have no recollection of what it was about the next minute. Lord have mercy. If this ain't an Aries, I got an Aries baby. Just had an Aries baby 2 years ago. And baby, she's something else. Do you hear me? She's something else. And as I started to know her energy base more, and I started to pick that up in other Aries as well. You know what I'm saying? I love me an Aries though. I love them to death. But in this, with Archangel Chamuel wants us to take away from this reading is that the energy that you possess and how you, it's almost what Nipsey Hussle left us with, right? It's about how you respond when you feel disrespected. Now, because things are going to come up, like Archangel Haniel told us, like make sure you stay balanced, because things are going to come up regardless. Make sure that you act with diplomacy. Make sure that you act harmoniously. You be harmonious in your energies, because things are going to come up regardless. And then we're tapping into this assertive energy with Archangel Chamuel. That's like, listen, I know how you feel. You're very bold. You're very dominant. Your energy is there. Sometimes you have a tendency to doubt yourself. You have a tendency to operate from this state of fear, and you are blocking your manifestations by doing so. So it's so important to keep in mind the energies and the vibrations that are already in the atmosphere, and how your chemical DNA is operating through this time. Okay, because we are all light. We are all chemical substances, and we just take form of humans, plants, insects, and different things like that. So that's what Archangel Haniel and Archangel Chamuel wanted to let you guys know. All right, we're going to move on to angel number 1, 2, 3. Now, numerology came to me about 5 years ago. And angel, that's crazy. I'm having a flashback. But the first number that came to me in my the person at the time was 123. Okay, and I thought that was so interesting, and it popped up today because now it's ever present in our life, right? In my life in particular. And so let's see what Archangel 123 has to say. Okay, so it says, numbers take us on a magical journey to discover the deepest, darkest secrets about ourselves. They help us understand struggles we are going through and point out the good in everything. They are our own personal guidelines through life that warns us about the importance of understanding yourself and the world around you. Okay? So angel number 123 sends us a message from our guardian angels. The message is that we need to stop devoting time to the wrong people and things in our life. Our goal should be simplifying our life and getting rid of everything that makes us unhappy. If you make your life simple enough, you will be able to prosper from it in ways you can't even imagine. People in our life who are envy of our success could try to sabotage us and make us feel miserable. If you suspect that there are people like this in your life, then you should get rid of them as soon as possible. You feeling what you feel right now. Spirit, you're feeling what you feel right now, and you're responsible enough to act on those emotions. Okay? Because go through the operations of balancing yourself out. Go through the motions of being assertive and making sure that you're careful in how you're responding to someone. It's not that you're not responding, it's that you're careful about telling people how you feel and how they gonna treat you and what you're not gonna tolerate anymore. Okay? And that's fine. You can love them from a distance. Okay? Half of the time the problem with letting people go is you. It's not really them. It's you. It's because you either feel comfortable and don't want to let them go, or you are too worried about how letting them go is going to have them react to you. And so therefore it's you. The majority of the time it's you. Okay? Now, things we focus on can also have important effects on our life. If we keep on chasing the same dreams and goals, but they only seem to be further away, then maybe they're not the right ones for us. The Spirit is calling for refocusing. You can definitely book a session with me, and we can sit down and invite Spirit into the conversation as always, and we can sit down and refocus if you feel like that's you. Sometimes we have to let life take its natural path. I did not expect for the woman behind the business to come to the forefront like Prophetess Quentessence, for example. You understand what I'm saying? And my businesses are still operating, all right? The entities, the titles, the arts and entertainment, Talk of the Streets is still operating. The special care unit is still operating. Of course, we're in a season where we're reconstructing, crossing T's and dotting I's, but that's what you're supposed to do in business. Ultimately, the woman behind the business needed to come to the forefront because I needed to get refocused in my own path and who I was and strip off all of those conventional titles and let my non-conventional, celestial, astrological, soul purpose self shine through. Thus, you see Prophetess Quentessence. Now, your transformation or your refocusing may not be as dramatic as some may think mine to be. However, one may be due, and you can link up with me. I don't charge for my refocusing sessions either. Those are just like readings. I accept donations. However, I do charge for my holistic products like the sage, the Palo Santo sticks, the chakra stones, and other business services and healthcare services as well from the other entities. But anything in a holistic reading like this, I don't charge for, but I definitely accept donations into my ministry, okay? Now, the having faith in your own capabilities, angel number 123 is saying, and skills is another thing you have to do. We can't get anywhere if we don't start taking ourselves seriously, okay? Once you get rid of the clutter in your life, your next goal should be working on yourself and your dreams. Feeling afraid of what is waiting for you is a normal thing, and you shouldn't give up. Making cuts in your life is never easy, and it takes time to adapt to the changes. So take your time to adapt to the new living situations and without certain people, and then attack your goals with everything you have. So angel number 123 wanted me to end that reading in saying that 123 is about steps. If you examine that number, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's about elevation. You understand what I'm saying? Spirit wanted me to show off a little bit and tell the people watching who want to know more about me as a person that I actually was born at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1234. Okay, and my soul path number and my life path number and my name numerology all equal up to the number 777. So I couldn't run away from this divinity if I wanted to. Do you feel what I'm saying? It was gonna eventually come out, and it was all up to me, and when I was gonna stop running from it, and I don't stop running. Do you hear me? I am here. Prophetess Quentessence is here, y'all. Yes, God is my eye in the room. So let's check out angel number 1111. I know a lot of people, start off seeing angel number 1111, or angel number 1111 may even haunt you. Like you see it everywhere. It's because you haven't taken the time to go deep into the research. Even from this video right here, I want you to understand that everything that I say to you, everything that I prophesy about, anything that my higher self connects with your higher self on, I still recommend that you take it to spirit. I still recommend that you take it to God. Okay? Now, 5 reasons why you are seeing angel number 1111. Okay? My babies are singing in the background. This house is so musical and so entertaining, but I wish they'd be quiet. Okay? Now, the first meaning of 1111 is to pay attention to your thoughts as an opportunity portal is opening up for you. Okay? So the angels want you to know that you are definitely around them. They are definitely around you. Okay? And they want you to start investigating them. They want you to start seeking them out in the synchronicities around you. The earth. Animals, everything that you feel like, even if it's a crazy thought, you're like, nah, I can't be, it just might. You need to go on and investigate it. If you see a flower somewhere or you're drawn to a specific type of object, I want you to spiritually identify the meaning of this object, or spiritually identify the reason why you may be seeing this object. The same thing for any type of pains that you may be having. In the consultations I've had in just the 24 hours, I've had people who come to me and say, hey, my head is hurting, my back is hurting. One time, my partner was telling me about, hey, okay. I'm sorry. And so one time my partner was coming to me and telling me about the pain that they were having in their knees. And I said, it's because you're not bending to the will. You're not bending to the will. Now, it may sound funny, maybe she just put that together. I can't make this up if I tried. You understand what I'm saying? And now if you're having a headache right here in the middle of your head, it's very well because your third eye is blocked. And you're not receiving divine wisdom as it's trying to come to you as it does through me. I'm not the only prophet here in the world, let alone Richmond, Virginia. You feel what I'm saying? But I am one of the chosen, and I answer to my calling. And so I encourage you to do the same thing. Okay? But that's the first meaning that you're seeing. And it's because the opportunity portal has opened up, and you got to get ready to walk through that. The second meaning of angel number 1111 is everything is the result of your thoughts and feelings, okay? Now, all the things that exist in your life are the result of your thoughts and feelings, whether you think about the past, present, or future. You are using your energy to create a vibration within you that attracts things with the same vibration to you. So that's why it's important. If you've watched my videos before, I always talk about making sure that you are speaking things that you want to happen. You are visualizing things the way that you desire, and that would allow your manifestation to appear into your life and career. It's all about how you feel in your heart, and the cause and effect. Law of attraction tells us more information, gives us more evidence on this concept. You will attract what you believe. Things will manifest in the way that you speak them. I just had a conversation with my husband the other night, and we both of us are very, very joking spirits. We love each other like that, and we have a playfulness amongst us. And so, I was like, I say this often to a lot of people, especially even if I love you, I be like, man, you get on my nerves, or they irritate, you irritating, type of thing. Y'all know the little phrase or whatever. And so, but the other night when we were speaking, he said something to me. He said something like, I don't even know what it meant. I mean, it didn't even hurt my feelings, but immediately the spirit started speaking through me and said, we are not going to say those things. We have to find some other way to play. Because speaking those things into your relationship, sometimes, majority of the times, that's why you start to develop those type of mindsets for real about each other. Like, oh, he irritate me, and then person start irritating you. Or she get on my nerves, and then the person really start getting on your nerves. Because you're entertaining those type of concepts, whether it's real or not, you are creating the vibration within that. You're within that situation. You understand what I'm saying? And that may take some of the fun out, but you got to learn how to change your verbiage. You got to learn how to change your talk, your conversation, so it can match with the things you're trying to manifest in your life. And so what if you come off as this, oh my God, they think. Do you know how people do you when you start trying to be better than the person that you were before? Okay, let's speak some truth on here on this Keeping It Real Tuesday. You can't even listen to that. Because I am. Now I am being better than the person I was before, and I'm going to continue to speak life into my situation. Life, nothing but life, and I can play. I know how to play. Get real fancy with your words. You still want to play and how to play something? Get real fancy with your words, but make sure that you know what you're edifying. Okay, it's very important. Now, also, come on, Spirit. Now, number 3 meaning of angel number 1111 is a deceased loved one is sending you a message. Okay, immediately I thought about one of my sisters because she is a spirit guide. Okay, in that nature. In addition to saying 1111 as a message from the angel and spirit guides, the number code 1111 can be a way for a deceased loved one to connect with you. Your deceased loved one, cardinals. My father came to me 2 months after he passed away as a fat cardinal. Now, if anybody, that's my daddy right there. And it was so funny to see that fat cardinal. I had never seen a plump cardinal in my life. And then I saw this white butterfly float right past, and I said, oh, that's my daddy. That's my daddy. And so you got to pay attention. So when you see numbers, like I said, other synchronicities will join them as well. So you have to start noting, taking a mental note of the different things that come to your life, whether it's an animal, a number, a color, a fragrance, a flower, anything. Some pop up on your timeline and you feel something in your spirit. That's a direct alert for you, okay? And so when you're seeing angel number 1111, intuitively, repetitively, your loved one from beyond is trying to give you a message. Although the meaning of 1111 can relate to your deceased loved one's date of birth, time of death, or other significant anniversary or event, is the important key to be aware of as well. Okay? Now, the 4th meaning you're seeing angel number 1111. You are on the path to an awakening as you remember yourself. Okay? So when you're seeing angel number 1111, you're being called to awaken. All right? And it represents the columns of gates. Okay? It's a direct channel that opens between you and your higher self. All right. 1111 is the point of emerging the physical and non-physical realities of you. Okay. When this happens, it's time to stop any ordinary. But Spirit wanted me to let you know that your intuition, I kind of mentioned this the other day, but your intuition versus your righteous self. Your intuition is your higher self speaking to you. Your higher self and your intuition has a direct connection to the divine. The divine is God, Yahweh, whatever you call God in your culture and your language. That's the divine. Your righteous thoughts, as you become more balanced in your energies, your righteous thoughts, you no longer have those subconsciously negative thoughts, those things that you got to stop thinking about, and they all become pleasant, they all become peaceful. Those are now your righteous thoughts. And sometimes still your righteous thoughts can put you on a path of where you probably done saw too much potential in someone, just for example, and your intuition has to then come and be like, hey, no, I know how you feel, that was all nice and stuff, but listen, you can't handle that person that way, or you got to do something different, or whatever is going on. So that's the difference. And through angel number 1111, this is evidence that the path of awakening, as you remember yourself, is opening up as well. So you have to start identifying who you were. Go a little bit deeper. Who you have been in other incarnations, in other lifetimes. Who you have been. I know that I have incarnated over 5 to 6 times already. Thus the righteous names and the attributes. Okay, because in the last season I was getting all types of crazy dreams. Okay, and even through meditation and comedic yoga, I saw myself as this pharaonic goddess. Okay, and I know that I was beset at one point. It's crazy. Ma'at, definitely Isis. Okay. Yamoja, definitely, okay, and here I am in this lifetime, okay, as Queen X, Quentessence X, okay, beautiful struggle. And so it's just absolutely amazing. And my totem pole, start to identify the spirit animals around you, the animals that you see on a normal basis, and go back to their ancient origin to identify why you keep seeing those animals. Those animals may be a part of your totem pole. Those animals may be your spirit guide. You may be, they listen, that animal may be you. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to identify and pay attention. Thank you, Spirit. Pay attention to detail out here in these streets. Do you understand me? Because the synchronicities everywhere, and the veil is being lifted, which means that which means that the veil that was once on our eyes and on our energy that prevented us from seeing the spiritual realm in this way, prevented us from identifying the synchronicities and the numerology and the magic, the white magic of the world and the prophets that are before us, and even identifying our own spiritual capabilities. That veil is being lifted, so those things are coming to us now. We have an opportunity to view them for what they are. You don't have to guess and think and second guess yourself. Thank you, Spirit. You don't have to second guess yourself. You just know. You feel what I'm saying? So, and then the fifth reason that you may be seeing angel number 1111 is to set an intention, make a wish, and take action. So the very next time that you see angel number 1111, make sure that your thought pattern is on something positive. Make sure that in that moment you affirm greatness into your life. You breathe life into yourself. Ashe, ashe. Yes, make sure that you're speaking your ultimate desire. Really quickly, like you've seen a shooting star, close your eyes and wish a magnificent wish, and go big, because God ain't no slouch. You feel what I'm saying? Go big, but you don't have to be greedy to go big either. I got a big family. I need to go big. You feel what I'm saying? Type of thing. But all in all, whenever you're seeing angel number 1111, know that it is a wake-up call of a divine intervention. Okay? It's time to make a thoughtful wish and realize your intention can manifest for your highest good and for all mankind. Remember, it's intention of the thought itself that counts. Okay? So that was the quick message of this Keeping It Real Tuesday. Before we go, Spirit has told me to pull one of these Moonology cards. Okay? Oracle Moonology cards. I'm gonna pull one, or whatever the Spirit gives me. I know y'all like she always singing something. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. My little old hands be so small. They be so small for the big cards and too fat for the small ones, y'all. I may need to make my own cards. That's the first card that popped out of here. Okay? So, Spirit said the situation that you... Spirit said the situation... Okay. Situation that you're thinking about, nothing will come up. Nothing will come of this situation. Okay? But what course moon? And then the third card that came out, it said you got to believe in the impossible. It's something that you holding on to, and it's telling you to avoid that. You have to avoid that, okay? Nothing will come of that situation. And you got to believe in the impossible. You have the blue moon. Believe in the impossible. Okay? And then you have work through your fears. Okay? So this is the new moon and Scorpio. Okay? And let me see. Spirit say the overall outcome. The end of a tough cycle approaches. And that's your full moon in Capricorn. Okay, so we're going to dive a little deeper before I let you go. The void of a course moon. We got the blue moon and the new moon. So, first of all, the blue moon, let me tell you what that means. The blue moon is basically our super moon here. Okay? Alright? And it's calling to let you know that we have a clean slate of potential dreams is coming up. Alright? We also... Okay, so we're going to dive deeper into that. And then we got this new moon right here. Alright, another clean slate. And we got the full moon right here. Results, forgiveness, and gratitude. Okay, alright, so let's get into it. Void of a course moon. Okay, because we was going to push through that thing today. Yeah, because I ain't got time. I don't even know what God be trying to do. But I was like, you know what? I'm here for it. Look. Can you give me a second? Can you give me a second? Okay, thank you. All right. I said it was, and I am, and I'm going to, because I keep on saying, I'm talking to the people. Can you give me a second? Okay. Okay, thank you. Give me a second, little girl. Okay. Got the blue moon. Okay, we need the new moon. And Scorpio. If you want me to read your, you want me to pull a card specifically for you. Okay. Drop your name in the comment section. Okay. The Lord. Hey, look, if I could, let me see. Because where is this, spirit? What you got going on here? Because where's this void, the quartz moon? Okay. Because, I mean, obviously, it's the point. The point is nothing will come out of this situation. Obviously, okay, do you need to know more? All right. Well, for those of you who do, it says nothing will come out of this situation. Okay. In a form of astrology known as Harari, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded. A void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter or this situation will bear no fruit. Told you. No, why it took so long. Okay. Now, this may or may not be good news depending on what you're asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it is a sign to adjust your expectations and change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with your behavior and your beliefs, okay? So the blue moon, okay, is in 112. Okay, believe in the impossible. So as the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Okay, drawing this card suggests that you're about to get a rare chance and that something one-off could be well about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking for too much of the universe. Whatever you're asking about, well, it may only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams, okay? Okay, then we got work through your fears, this new moon. And Scorpio. Okay, you see how the rest of these just keep on they flying now. Okay. What about 1212? Okay, Leslie, I'll read that for you. Alright. And so this card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix rising from the ashes, as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. However, whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It may be a little dark. It may almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be a deep and transforming situation. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time. If you've been experiencing somewhat of a drought and emotional intimacy is on the menu. Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into the body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Okay, and then it says the full moon in Capricorn. Okay? So let's talk about this full moon in Capricorn. Okay, so this is your overall outcome. The overall outcome, the tough cycle is ending, okay? Now, how hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you're wondering if you should stay at your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is in forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops and make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can also be called to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is trouble, prioritize it more. Okay? So that's your overall outcome, y'all. And so Miss Leslie James, you asked about angel number 1212. So ultimately, 12 is 1 is knowledge, and 2 is wisdom, and 1 is knowledge, 2 is wisdom. So in most cases, the spirit is telling you to put one foot in front of the other. Take what you know and move like you know. Take what you know, move like you know. Okay. So I'm gonna give you that 1212. Okay. Holy moly, donut shop. Okay. So, angel number 1212. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Angel number 1212 is a message from your angels that you are to stay focused on your highest expectations as the angels and universal energies work behind the scenes to help you manifest your wants, needs, goals, and desires. Okay? Angel number 1212 is a powerful sign that you are to step out of your comfort zone and take new directions and or begin new projects and ventures that you have been wanting to do for some time, for a long time now. Okay? Angel number 1212 encourages us to release our fears and apprehensions and get on with pursuing our passions and purposes. Number 1212 asks that you stay on a positive path and to use your natural skills, talents, and abilities to their utmost for the benefit of yourself and others. Use positive affirmations and visualizations to enhance energies and to draw them towards you. The more you focus on the positives, the quicker they are manifested into your reality. Okay? And so keep that was a message from Angel 1212. Keep on a steady flow with what you know. Your knowledge, your wisdom, make it work. Faith without work is dead. Okay? Listen, I thank you guys for tuning in. Share this with somebody who may need some help. If anything that you've heard here today resonates with you, I don't take fees for my services. However, I do accept donations, and you sow it to my ministry, you will be sown back into. If you need any type of cleansing products, whether it be sage, Palo Santo sticks, you want to talk about some cleansing rituals that you could do over your life and over your family life. If you need to purchase stones or crystals, if you need Tambian bowls or whatever you may need, you need business services to get your business up and running. You need a refocusing. You need a business plan. You need some in-home care for your parents or your other loved ones. If you need a Reiki chakra healing or a sound cleansing healing, then make sure you let me know. You already know I am Prophetess Queen X, here to serve you. All right then, peace out.